Picture yourself sitting in traffic. The leather steering wheel is worn beneath your fingers, and the familiar scent of your decade-old car's interior fills your nostrils. Raindrops drum steadily on the roof, matching the rhythm of your thoughts. Suddenly, a gleaming Tesla glides past, its electric hum barely audible through your window. The driver looks content, peaceful, free. Your mind wanders to that lottery ticket in your wallet, those few dollars that could transform everything. The house with the garden you've been eyeing, the vacation you've postponed for years, the debt that keeps you up at night, vanishing like morning mist. But here's where it gets interesting. Some of your most treasured memories didn't cost a dime. That sunset you witnessed last summer, painting the sky in impossible shades of orange and pink, the unexpected hug from your best friend when you needed it most, the proud smile on your face when you mastered that skill you thought was beyond your reach. Let's dive into something fascinating. Imagine scientists could measure happiness like we measure temperature. Well, they tried. In a quiet Princeton University laboratory, researchers discovered something that shook the foundations of how we think about money and joy. They found that money does buy happiness, until it doesn't. Like a cup of coffee that's perfect until that one extra drop makes it overflow, happiness from money has its tipping point. But here's where the plot thickens. Recent studies have rewritten this story. Think of happiness like a garden. More water usually helps plants grow, but drowning them doesn't make them flourish faster. Similarly, more money can expand your opportunities for joy, but it's not a guaranteed path to bliss. In the small Himalayan kingdom of Bhutan, where the average income wouldn't cover a month's rent in New York City, people report levels of happiness that would make Wall Street executives envious. Their secret? They measure their wealth not in dollars, but in moments of genuine connection. Imagine two parallel mornings. In one, you're checking your bank account, your stomach knotting with anxiety about making rent. In the other, you're planning your day without that weight on your shoulders. The difference isn't just financial, it's emotional freedom. Money can't buy happiness directly, but it can purchase something equally valuable: options. It's the difference between saying, I can't, and I choose not to, between someday and today. Think of it as buying tickets to different versions of your life, a cooking class that connects you with your heritage, a trip that broadens your horizons, time, that most precious currency, spent with loved ones instead of working overtime. But here's the twist that nobody talks about. Meet Sarah, who has everything money can buy. Her closet holds more designer shoes than she can wear in a year. Her refrigerator orders groceries automatically. Her smart home anticipates her every need before she realizes it herself. Yet each night she scrolls through her phone, past hundreds of contacts, searching for someone, anyone wanting to talk to about her day. You've seen the headlines. The brightest stars often cast the darkest shadows. These stories aren't coincidences. They're clues to a deeper truth. Like trying to fill a heart-shaped hole with square pegs, no amount of money can replace genuine connection. Remember that rush of excitement when you bought your latest gadget? How long did it last? A week? A day? An hour? Scientists call this the hedonic treadmill. You keep running, but you're not getting anywhere new. Your brain's happiness meter simply resets, demanding more, newer, better. On the left, a lavish party with professional entertainers, expensive decorations, and gourmet catering. On the right, a backyard gathering with homemade cake, string lights, and genuine laughter echoing through the evening air. Which scene makes your heart feel fuller? The secret lies not in how much you spend, but in how you spend it. Think of money like water. It works best when it flows rather than stagnates. Imagine your money as 3 streams flowing into different pools. The necessity pool, 50%, keeping your boat afloat. The joy pool, 30%, creating memories that matter. The future pool, 20%, planting seeds for tomorrow. But here's the game changer. What if you could make each dollar work double duty for your happiness? When you invest in learning guitar, you're not just buying an instrument. You're buying the ability to create beauty, the chance to connect with others, the opportunity to express yourself. That's turning money into meaning. In Okinawa, Japan, where people regularly live past 100, wealth is measured in moai, small groups of lifelong friends who support each other through thick and thin. In Denmark, consistently ranked among the happiest countries, they practice hygge, finding joy in simple moments shared with loved ones. Your great-grandparents probably owned fewer things than you have in your junk drawer. Yet when elderly people share their life regrets, having too few possessions never makes the list. So, can money buy happiness? You might as well ask if a paintbrush can create a masterpiece. It's not about the tool, it's about the artist wielding it. The next time you're stuck in traffic, watching that Tesla glide by, remember, the driver might be living their best life, or they might be making payments on a dream that turned out to be hollow. Your path to happiness isn't about reaching a certain number in your bank account. It's about writing a story worth telling, creating moments worth remembering, and building connections worth keeping. The real treasure? It's not in your wallet. It's in the laugh lines around your eyes, the stories behind your scars, and the people who know both by heart. Remember, you're not just watching a video about happiness. You're writing your own definition of it right now. How will you spend your next chapter? Share your thoughts below. What's the most meaningful thing money has ever bought you? Or better yet, what's your happiest memory that didn't cost a thing? Until next time, keep investing in what truly matters.